Welcome back to Ask Profit right here on NDTV Profit. If you haven't already, do start sending in your queries on the WhatsApp number that's flashing on the top of your screen. You can also call us on the landline number that's visible, and you can directly speak to us for stock-related queries as well. The next one is again a very interesting one. Force Motors. Over the last 1 year, stocks done phenomenally well for all investors who did catch the bottom or even the middle for the stock. Dr. Ellen Ratan Parkhe is actually asking if it's a good time to invest now for the long term. So stocks up 225% in the last 1 year. We also have Ajit Mishra joining in now for the last half an hour of the show. Ajit, good afternoon. Welcome to the show. Avinash, let me come to you first, and Ajit, I'll come to you also for a stock view on Force Motors. Avinash, stocks done very well for investors. Is it a good time to enter right now, given the momentum that the company has shown in earnings over the last 2 to 3 quarters? On the charts, just quickly on the charts, Ajit, what would you recommend?
Good morning, Puneet. So, yes, in fact, if you see that very few counters within the auto pack wherein we've seen major correction, largely you'll see that majority of the counters are holding strong, and Force Motor is also inching towards its record high. The stock is comfortably trading above short-term averages, so short-term trend is also looks positive. So 19,200, 18,600 is basically the base area for this. And on the higher side, 21,600, 700 zone, the record high zone. The moment we surpass this, we are set for the new territory. So one can definitely hold with 19,600 being the stop, even if the view is short-term.
That's if you're coming in on Force Motors. The next question that we have is from Jerry Lobos, writing us from Pune. The next question that we have is from Satish, who's asking about PVR Inox. He's got 20-odd shares, sitting on almost 20%, 24% of loss is what he's saying. Wants to know if he can average out, hold onto it, or what should be the strategy. Ajit, I'll come to you on this one. What are the charts indicating?
So, Mahima, despite the initial attempts of recovery in the recent past, the stock failed to cross the immediate and strong barrier around 1200 mark. So until we decisively reclaim that, I doubt that we can see any meaningful up move. At the same time, downside also seems capped because around 900, 950 area is something that the stock is trying to form a base. So broadly, this 300 point is something that the stock might continue to hover in. If the view is short-term, my recommendation is to exit and focus on the sectors or themes which are aligned to the market trend, or rather outperforming within this current market scenario. So PSU banks, metal, select counters from the auto space, IT counters is something that you should be focusing on.
That's you coming in on PVR Inox. We've got our next caller. Surya is calling us from Karnataka.
Sure. The next query that we're getting is, on Paytm. Our viewers actually bought it at 1,340. This is Meghna, and she's asking for the next 6 months view. Ajit, what would you recommend?
So Puneet, after this phenomenal surge from the record lows from roughly around 700 to 1350 mark, it's been almost like 2-3 months. We are seeing that stock has been hovering in a very tight range. The good part is that despite the overall volatility in the market, it's currently holding around its previous swing highs. And decisive break above 1360 could pave the way for the next leg of the up move. So as of now, she can stay put with 1250 as a stop loss, and on the higher side, 1550, 1600, that should be the position targets.
Okay, so that's you coming in on Paytm. We've got our next caller. Dheeraj is calling us from Hyderabad. Dheeraj, hi. A very good morning to you. How can we help you today?
Good morning, ma'am. My query is regarding, I have 6 lakhs of capital, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to get 2 long-term and 2 short-term stocks, which are trading at attractive valuations where I can see a decent upside, ma'am. It can be large cap or mid cap or small cap. Anything is fine, ma'am.
What is your
2
time
long-term
period?
and 2 short-term stocks.
2 long-term and 2 short-term. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, got your question.
For 2 long-term for 1 year, ma'am, more than 1 year, and for 2 short-term, below 3 months, ma'am.
Okay, got your question, Dheeraj. I'll take this up with Ajit then first. Ajit, probably he'll invest 3 lakhs from a short-term perspective under that 3 months period that he's saying. Anything that you're, looking at right now where charts are looking attractive?
Yeah, so at present we are seeing that the IT counters are looking much stable, especially from the large cap IT name HCL Tech, which is set for the next leg of the up move after this recent consolidation. The results are out, so at least we don't have any major surprises left on this front. So with a 3-month kind of a time horizon, 1830, 1850 is something that he can maintain as a target area. With 1600 is a stop loss for HCL Tech. Then from the metal counters, steel counters are finally witnessing strong traction after phenomenal surge in the other counters across the metal pack. And Tata Steel has reclaimed the record highs, holding around this area. Volumes are decent, so near term 200, 210 is something that one can definitely maintain as stock as a target with 168 as stop loss.
Avinash, your view with regards to where
we also have a next question on Coal India, and actually that update coming in, the notification that Coal India has actually reduced its stake via the Bharat Coking Coal IPO, now owns 90%. Avinash actually has this stock, Amit Murarka has this, Murkate has this stock query for us, holding at 385, 500 shares. Should he continue to hold or sell for the next 1 to 3 months? Ajit, on Coal India, what would you recommend the next 3 months look like?
So, Puneet, after this strong surge, we are seeing a bit of a consolidation, and that too in a very tight range around the previous swing high. So, definitely it's a good sign, especially in the market like this. Volume have drive, so 440 is basically where we are seeing that the call writers are active. So that might cap the upside in the near future, but broadly 415 on the trading base should be stop. And the moment we cross, let's say 440 area, 460, 480 is something that the stock might attempt. So the risk reward is still favorable. He can continue to stay put with 415 with stop loss.
Okay, all right. So that's you coming in on Coal India. Suzlon is the next one. Trisha is owning 2,000 shares, bought at the levels of 45. You already took Avinash's view, but Ajit, your view on the charts?
So Suzlon, after this consolidation breakdown, we are seeing that the stock has been gradually drifting lower towards the previous swing lows, close to around 45, 46. So that's the make or break area. So as of now, you can maintain your long position. Do not average to your existing long, because in case if it fails to hold this 46 mark, 42, which is the long-term moving average on the weekly chart, is something the stock might test. To negate this possibility, we need to reclaim level close to around 52, 53 decisively. So as of now, the indications are more in the favor of further decline. So if the view is very short-term, do maintain a strict stop at 46.
That view. Ajit, the next question actually, Ajit, is for you again. Mahesh from Bengaluru is asking this question. He wants to buy into Ather Energy. Is it a good time? I know it's a recent-ish listing, Ajit, 8-9 months on. What's interesting is there's been a correction on the stock from the highs. Is it a good time to enter?
So you can start accumulating, obviously, considering the kind of outperformance that we were seeing in the stock. It's just that the stock is, after the failed attempt of a fresh breakout, we are seeing this profit taking. Volumes are low, so definitely it's the weak hand basically which are exiting the counters. Close on 580, 560 zone, we have multiple supports. So let's say partially you can start accumulating at current levels and add more in case if the stock witnesses any dip around 580. For the entire position, the stock should be at 540. 680 is going to be the first area of purchase.
Next question is from Sanjay, who's writing us from Chandigarh. He's looking to park around 10 lakh rupees of his retirement fund on some of these names. But time for our second rapid fire round. Avinash and Ajit, both know the drill. Try to keep your answers as short as possible. The first one is on Apollo Tyres. Angad from Indore wants to know if this is the right time to make an entry. Ajit, your view on the charts?
Yes, with 495 as a stop and 535, 540 target zone.
Happiest mind, Avinash, Anudeep.
Bajaj Housing Finance is the next one. Kumar from Vizag wants to know if this is the time to make a new entry. Ajit, your view on the charts?
Avoid.
The next one that we're getting is
HCL Tech is the next one. The person wants to know if you can continue to hold this counter for the next 6 to 9 months. Ajit, your view on the charts?
Hold and in fact buy more in case it wish to, and 1640 should be the stop, 1820, 1850 position targets.
Info Edge, Ajit bought at 1354 from Ramesh. The next view for the next 2 to 3 months?
Seeing consolidation, wait for a breakout above 1380.
Okay, Yes Bank is the next one. Is this a good time to make an entry? Ajit, your view on the charts?
Better prefer PSU banks like SBI, Canara Bank, or Bank of Baroda.
Avinash on Indigo. Zen Technologies is the next one. Malli from Hyderabad wants to know if he can hold or sell the 100 shares that is bought at the levels of 1879. Ajit, your view?
Exit.
Ajit on Wipro, stocks down and out today. Any view?
Consolidation is more likely. Prefer HCL Tech rather.
Okay, Bombay Bumrah bought at the levels of 2023 for the next 9 months. Can Jaykrishnan continue to hold? Ajit, your view on the chart?
Hold.
Zydus Life Sciences, Well, that's the end of the second round of the rapid fire as well as this edition of Ask Profit. Ajit as well as Avinash, thank you so much for helping us solve 53 related stock queries today. And if we missed any, do keep sending them because we also have the 2 p.m. afternoon edition of Ask Profit today, and we'll take all your remaining stock queries there. But gentlemen, thank you for joining in. Lot more action on the other side. Viewers, stay tuned to NDTV Profit.